Hey, what's up? It's Castoo. This is my 13th PK commentary and my millionth PK video. So for this video, I tried a lot of different things. One of the first things I tried out was Pking on 2 accounts at once, except in this first clip, I'm actually logged out on the other account. So what I was doing is I was using this account, which is 75 attack, 91 strength, and 83 HP because it has like no range to attack people. And then I would try to lure them northwest and then kill them using my other account. So what happens here is this blowpiper just starts helping the peer for some reason. I'm not totally sure why. So I knew I was going to die. I was just running low on food. I had 2 people on me. I didn't want to telly out. So I brought him northwest to lure him, so I could die over here before I went and got on my other account. And what I do is I go to drags. So if you're going to die like by entrance or like north in Revs case at all, just go die in drags because it makes it a pain for the other person to loot. So here's the blowpiper that scolded on me. Prior, he's waiting off to the side because I think he killed the peer too. Because you're going to see the peer run back and go for their stuff. He's running back to my my loot pile in the drags to try to get something out of it. And I just got some really lucky DDS specs here. I know I do 4 in a row, but I mean, he's praying range, so I'm not going to switch. And I still haven't done Monkey Madness on this account, so I don't have the option to use a skim. Yeah, I feel bad for saying thank you, but I was grateful. Like, that was a free blowpipe, and I didn't have to split it out with anybody. So backstory on the other account, the 75 attack 91 strength account, that's my account. I made it a long time ago. I trained it up. I've had a few vids with it, and then I literally just forgot the login info. I didn't change the password to anything weird or anything. I just forgot what the login info was, so I couldn't even remember the email I used to get in on it. So I started PKing on it, but I'm pretty rusty, as you're gonna see. But the Sarah sword, I use the blessed Sarah sword now that I have money. And I got the money from this PK, my best PK so far in old school on an account. This is probably my 2nd time in Edge on this account in years. I got AGS PK. So it's super, super effective when it's hitting. But the downside is with 83 HP, it's so easy to get stacked out. Compared to Pking on Castoo, which has 93 HP or something, 94, I'm not sure, 93. So yeah, Pking on 83 HP is a completely different world. Like, it's only 10 levels, but it makes a huge difference when it comes to getting comboed out and having the ability to, eat through people's specs. So right here, this is 4v1. They just kept tagging me off. So it was really, really satisfying when I was finally able to get the kill. I'm not scolded because they started attacking me first, I want to say. But yeah, he's an idiot, so he's dead. And then they're just noobs. You see this guy poking me with a dagger. I don't know what he's doing. This is Pking with Blockboys. I've put the kill and death KD in the top left. As you can see, I'm at over 2,500 kills and 1,700 deaths. So I keep a positive rating, mostly due to PKing Revs, but I often, I do just go rag, and I die a lot doing that. And I do my wilderness slayer, which is an easy way to die a lot. As you can see here, I'm in rag because I forgot my looting bag. I think I died and I just instantly came back, which is something I pretty much always do. I have my bank set up so that I can re-gear in about 30 seconds. And my respawn location is Edgeville, which helps for just being close to a bank for the respawn. So it makes it easy to get back out. But obviously, if you forget to have a looting bag, then you're in the position I'm in right now, where I have a full inventory of loot. Don't worry, I traded it out to the TBers and stuff because I was ragging. This guy's level 90 praying me. It's one of my pet peeves when people who are 10, 15, 20 combats higher pray against me, especially in multi where they have people that are going to come help them. Yeah, not a fan. Here's some level 60s. It's kind of fun. There's a lot of people who make these really low level pure accounts and then you know, they come out to Revs and try it out. Because for Revs, you don't even need to have like myth gloves or anything, because you're wearing the Rev bracelet, so you don't have to do a lot of the questing. Oh, that guy had a D-skim though, which means he's done Monkey Madness, which means he's ahead of me. I really just don't like questing. I have, you know, 97 mage, no DT done, 90 something strength, no Monkey Madness done. I don't have myth gloves, so that's 1,700 deaths. That's all with combat bracelet or Rev brace. I don't. Sometimes I use spiky vamps if I'm really being cheap. That guy just got an ancient statuette and then died to us with it, so that was a free couple mil for us. You can see here, the reason why I'm not smiting this guy is because I don't have any prayer, and I don't have any prayer pots left either. I had been PKing, and I just ran out, and everybody we were killing didn't have super restores or anything. I usually bring 3 every trip, so I wasn't able to smite him. It was kind of weird. He seemed like a huge noob. I TB'd him. He ran south, but he wasn't like trying to hop or anything. And you could see he skulls right before he dies. I kind of feel bad for him. But you know, when you go out into Revs, you need to make sure that you have your right click hidden, or at the very least your left click hidden for attacking other people, or you know, right click only if you're willing to fight back and possibly skull. So that was, I think this was like a 10 mil kill. I didn't even see the darts at first, which is why I'm not going to include them in the price check. There you can see my super not wealthy bank. But yeah, no, the amount of scales he had was incredible. Like, it was 1 million scales. So it was about 10 mil total. So I trade out. It's nice when you get a kill between 2 people, because it makes it seem a lot more money. This day, actually, we had gotten, I think, 2 other blowpipes. So I got 3 blowpipes one day, and then the next day I got the AGS. So it was pretty lucky for me. You know, usually I might get a blowpipe every few days, but getting 3 in one day was pretty sweet. I don't have clips for it though, because they weren't my kill, so there's not much to show you for that. I'm also usually set up on an alt out here at Elder Chaos Druids, which is a really fun place to AFK, because I mean, you could just sit here with Prey Mage on, and if you have an account with a blowpipe, you're not really risking anything if you die, because if you die, you don't lose the scales, you don't lose the darts. You just lose, you know, pots and herbs if you've collected any. Half the time, to be honest, I don't really collect the herbs, because unless it's Raynars, they're just not worth paying attention to while I'm AFKing. So the reason why Castoo is set up on this account is my other account had gotten attacked by these 2 guys, so I made sure that Castoo was ready to fight back. Yeah, both these accounts are named Hansel. They're trying to skull trick me on the other account by having, you know, one of them attack me, the other one not. But I don't know why he didn't protect item. That was just a free ballista for me. Rev Cave entrance is great for finding people who want a hybrid but aren't good at it. Because, you know, if you're good at hybriding, this isn't really the spot. But there's a lot of people who, you know, just kind of PK multi and then end up getting stuck out here in a fight. So and there's some good loot too, because a lot of people, like, they feel comfortable enough to risk out here if they're just staying by entrance. And then of the people who are coming from inside caves, you know, some people get like pretty good loot, they get TB'd, they run up here, and if you can catch them out of entrance, you have to deal with this annoying part, you know, of people going in and out. But ultimately, I've actually had some pretty good luck for getting kills that have other people's kills on them. This guy here, he only had his own crap, but for some of the other ones, you can find people with some really good stuff. I don't understand this guy. Yeah, like the D-Long, again, no Monkey Madness done. He was level 53. Yeah, look at me get gapped because I switched really slow. He's level 53. He has Prey Melee, and I don't actually end up dropping his prayer, but ultimately I'm going to get this Debo, which is why I'm including it. I don't know why people don't double check their protect item. In my however many years of playing, 15 years of playing this game, I don't think I've ever forgotten to protect item. Maybe once. Maybe once. I can't think of a time where I've forgotten to. There's sometimes in multi where I just don't protect item because I don't care. Because as you can see in multi, I'm usually not risking a +1. That way I can not worry about getting smited, and 2, if I do PK a good +1, I don't have to worry about dying with it because it'll already be protected. So here you can see I get TB'd. Yeah, a lot of people in multi are not ready for the they're not ready for the Gmaul, because that's really, you know, something people use a lot in Edge, but I prefer the Gmaul over the DDS, because for the DDS, like, you can hit a decent amount of damage, but it's just not as much as the Gmaul, and if you end up killing the person anyway, it's better to do that. You can see here I'm not clicking on screen because I'm on the other account, so I'm multi-logged, which I don't think is against the rules. Yeah, so you see I log in on the other account, and then I instantly log out on it. I was trying to multi-log a bit, but I kept having this issue of it's really hard to eat through people's specs on 2 accounts at once. It's super, super difficult, actually, and because the other account has a Sarah sword, it gets targeted more, and since it has 83 HP, it's not really in a good position for me to kind of leave it unattended while I'm playing on Castoo as well. Yeah, got some good hits there. 2 kills in a row, some good loot, and I'm basically out of food, so I'm gonna have to pick it up before I can go help the boys. If you want to come out, just join the CC, which is Blockboys CC. We go PKing pretty much every day. Actually, we go PKing definitely every day, and usually most times during the day. So we'll usually have like 4 or 5 trips a day that sometimes last for, you know, anywhere from 2 to 12 hours, depending on it. Yeah, as you can see here, just running through drags. I was hoping the drags would help me. Unfortunately, though, they were just attacking me instead of him. But I got a 59 on him, so 59-33. Not bad versus a 108. Yeah, I called him a free. He had been ragging us for a while, so I wasn't too happy with him. You know, the guy's like, he's risking nothing. He's level 108, risking nothing. Not that I can talk half the time, as you can see here. Again, no looting bag. What had happened is I had died, so I came back and just pure rag again to try to kill some people. Anyway, if you made it this far, subscribe if you haven't already, and come out, PK with us in game. It's pretty good time. Peace.